Hey, Larbi, how are you, Larbi?
Well, good evening, Elage. Juste pour info, j'adore la musique que tu utilises toujours. C'est quelque chose vraiment.
Tu sais, Larbi, Elage, moi, j'aime la musique. Moi, j'adore. I love music.
Quoi, hein?
Ouais.
La musique.
Comme Bob Marley disait, if you gotta hit me, don't hit me with anything but the music.
Yeah. That's the music. Yeah, that's music can clear the mind, and
There
actually,
you go.
Music
Voilà.
is considered to be a cure for stress.
Tell me about it.
And just want to mention quickly right here the driver safety. Lately, we found out that a lot of drivers have been, harassed either verbally or some of them are getting some altercation with riders. We have a program, IDG, we call it the escalation program, run by the Oneness team. So drivers, you are welcome to join that program. You can find all the information on the website, driversguild.org, drivers with an S, GUILD.org. Sign up to become a member. We have a lot of free program that we provide for drivers, and of course, driver safety is a priority for everyone. I don't know if Jackie joined in yet. If
not yet. He's probably on the way.
Probably on the way, but we're going to continue by talking a little bit about right now as the year is changing. I can't believe 2021 already gone.
So quick, yep.
Very quick.
Yes.
And I'm sure a lot of drivers have rested. During the pandemic, and so right now it's back to work mode. It's important for all drivers to recognize that there is a union that is fighting for their rights. There is a team of drivers and organizer, educator, and professionals, available for all of your needs in terms of education or legalities. If you have a problem with deactivation, you can always help. Along with that, we have a lot of drivers' benefits. But I want to steer the conversation toward rights of bargaining, collective bargaining, how this is going to affect the drivers positively, of course. And I'm going to put it simply this way, Elaj. You believe in union and what the union do for the people, whatever the industry is. And across all sector of independent work, there is not much representation. And IDG been organizing drivers throughout the country, not only New York, but we also are in New Jersey and Connecticut, Chicago, Massachusetts, and we move into other states as well. That entails that there is really, really hardworking men and women helping the drivers everywhere and truly providing some assurance and benefits to the drivers. Services, varies. Right now in New York, and I believe we have the IDG Legal that help drivers with tickets, car accident, case of an accident, war compensation, housing issues, also issues with the Taxi and Limousine Commission, and other compensation fund, also 9/11. So drivers being affected by that during 9/11, there's compensation fund that was available for those who got injured during that event. Also, immigration. Immigration is very important.
Very.
We have partnered with a nonprofit organization to help drivers with free immigration-related legal issues. And I'm going to list some of them, such as citizen application assistance. Some lawyers, they charge a lot of money for that. But with IDG, you can pay $0. There is other fees that you have to pay, of course, with immigration. You have to do that. But for the legal service, we partner with nonprofit organizations that help drivers with that. green card application assistance for refugees and asylees, renewal of the green card if you need one, DACA, DACA renewal, work permit application.
Jackie's on the air when you know.
Excellent.
Finish up. It was very important. What you were saying is important. Finish up.
Yes. So work permits application and travel documents for refugee and asylees. So those nonprofit organizations are partnered with IDG, and they are providing all that kind of help. Also, I just want to mention quickly right here, while Jack is with us as we talk about IDG Legal, the part of the of what IDG is about is actually building a space for drivers, no matter what their circumstances. They're always going to find some form of benefit for them. And I am taking care of all the outreach. So reach out to me. My name is Larry, and my phone number is 917-594-5496. Reach out to me. You want to bring me to your community. I do it in French, in Spanish, in Arabic, if you're listening, and also in English, of course. So if you need, to talk, you have a group of drivers within your community, reach out to me. If they cannot come to us, we can go to them. So the phone number again is 917-594-5496. Also, free consultation on legal matters. And legal matters, I can't list all of them. You got into an accident, or you got a lawsuit from a passenger or another commuter, or whatever the case is. So there is always a need for good lawyers, and we at IDG, we have selected trustworthy lawyers that they can actually not charge you, over what's supposed to be. So reduced hourly rates are available for drivers. And this is why you should be a member. And Jackie, tell us why drivers should be a member.
Why it's important to be a member, right? Listen, when we want to get things done, right? You ask for a lot of things. IDG is one of those kind of big organizations. Even than that, don't make things.
Sorry, Jackie, you're cutting out. Do you can you see if you can get some good network there?
Sorry, I'm having some problems.
Sorry about that, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So, why join up with IDG? Well, IDG, we offer a lot of resources that's, like free of charge. Like we help out drivers applying for grants, applying for anything else. And for some things, if we know how to resolve it, we do help out without charging drivers at all. And one of the cases, for example, if I see that, hey, this driver needs to do a driving class, come over here, we'll give it to you for free. But the only thing is you have to sit in class for the whole day. So that things like, if we see you have a ticket, a TC ticket says, if you could take a defensive driving class to get the ticket thrown out. Well, we'll tell you, hey, come take the ticket, take the defensive driving class with us. We'll give you a certificate right away. And through that certificate, or the receipt of taking the class, we can upload it to the TLC, send it to the TLC, and we'll get rid of that ticket for you free of charge. It's things like this that we do for the good of the community, for the drivers. It's the good for the drivers to help them save some money. And it's things like that we can do. But we have to also think of the way as a pay-it-forward system, right? Like, a lot of these things, it costs money to run. IDG is a nonprofit organization, so we do not accept money we do not charge people for things for money. But there is a membership fee if you'd like to join, and those are considered as donations. Now, those donations are what keeps IDG running. Those donations, for example, the $18 a month is also like a lot of benefits with it. And with those benefits, you're able to keep the organization running. You're able to keep like the electricity on, the rental for that we have, water in the water, tea, or anything like that, like paperwork that we use, the internet analysis, things like that we use to operation running. So this is why I think drivers should join IDG, because not only that, it brings workers together, right? That's our plan. That's our goal, is to bring workers, Uber drivers, any app-based drivers out there together in one roof, under one umbrella, to fight for the better good for the drivers. So it's a lot of things that we're doing. But the thing is, we are fighting for the great good for the drivers. And that's why you should join. Back to you.
Excellent, Jackie. Thank you very much. That's why you should join IDG, because it is the only organization that is fighting for drivers' rights, and it's driver-focused and drivers-led organization here in New York City. Before we go to collective bargaining, I just want to give a quick heads up for drivers who are seeking to do the DDC class, whether it's for your renewal or you have points in your license, and you want to get point reduction. At IDG, there is a class that is offered by the Black Car Fund, and it's two classes. The first one is the DDC class, of course. Normally, drivers would pay money to get that, but at IDG, you may qualify. You'll be eligible to actually receive $300 once you take that class, and every eligible driver which is has to be affiliated with the base in the Black Car Fund, may take this class, which is the safety course class or DDC class, defensive driving course, and the compensation will come from the Black Car Fund. You will not collect your check right away, so don't ask that. Of course, it has to be processed, and it will send it to you in the mail. If you are eligible, you will receive the check. Classes are open on two centers. There's the Black Car Center, and there is the Independent Drivers Guild Center. And the address is also on the website. So if you go to blockcarsafetyclasses.com, I'm going to repeat it, blockcarsafetyclasses.com, and that is spelled BlackCarsafetyClasses.com. So it's blockcarsafetyclasses.com. And you sign up. They have a lot of spots right now. You can choose the location. It's going to, give you, once you go to the website, on the left, you're going to scroll down and go to safety, sign up. You go and you choose the date that you want. It's, for instance, it's going to be set as the most recent. Like, for instance, tomorrow, you can sign up tomorrow. There is 9 spots available. So sign up, click on sign up, and just follow everything. And then at the end, we'll tell you, give you an email with the either Long Island City location or the Brooklyn location. So do that, and we see you at the class soon. So, Jackie, would you be kind enough just to give drivers some information about the IDG Legal? I forgot to give the number, I believe, but if you have it handy, you can go ahead and do that.
Yes. So, IDG Legal, the number is 646-677-587. Again, drivers, think of this as a place for all the legal needs in one. If you do not have it, let us know, and we'll try to meet the requirements to fulfill that requirement. Okay? Again, the phone number is 646-687-7587. Call them during normal business hours. You can call, you can text, and someone will be there to pick up normal business hours. And if you text, they'll get back to you as soon as they can. Back to you, Robbie.
Great. Thank you, Jackie. And as I promised, we're going to talk a little bit about the right to bargain. And the reason for that is that a lot of drivers, they come to the office and they ask me, oh, we need to fight for this, we need to fight for that. And I hear you. But the talk is a talk, but we need to do the walk as well. So I would encourage you to get some information and to get some questions answered. Go to righttobargainny.org. That's how you spell it. righttobargainny.org. And you will have a bunch of information over there, all of them relevant to what we do at IDG. And whatever question that you have, you will find the answer. Go to the questions and answer session, and you will see all the facts, all the questions. And also, it's translated to, I think, 6 or 7 languages, probably more. So you can go there and read the translation as well. Before I forgot, IDG is offering an ESL class. If you have a friend that they're struggling with their English, it is a free class. Listen, we're not trying to change your accent, but we want to teach you how to speak English and how to understand the people around you, because in this industry, you definitely need to know how to speak English. It's very helpful, and I encourage all the drivers to come and sign up for that class. So the number again is 917-594-5496. So reach out anytime. Now, Jackie, what is the right to bargain?
Right to bargain.
You have Jackie with us? Yep, we got you. Okay, go ahead.
Hello? Yeah, so right to bargain. Think of it as, all right, so before I get there, let's talk about this. Right now, what is the fight about? The fight is about, do we put drivers as employees, or do we put drivers as independent contractors? Now, what IDG is trying to do is, we're trying to create a third category, right? Independent contractors, yes, we're saying that, but we're trying to get benefits as an employee. We remain our freedom. We get our freedom when going off and on, and a lot of things on the back of it. But the most important thing is we get to share what we want, how we want to do it, we want to do it at independent contractors. And that is the fight is, right? If you're an employee, you get absolutely no say unless it's a union contract, right? But then, as a driver, are we happy as employees? No. Why are we not happy as employees? Because rights are being restricted. We have to the hours that they give us. We have to say, we can only work during this time. Well, that's the piece of purpose of us joining as driver. Whenever we started, we could drive when we want, wherever we want. So this is why IDG started to say, hey, independent contractors with the right to bargain, right? We keep our freedom. When we keep our freedom,
Jackie, I know you are talking, and but we are having hard time hearing your voice.
Yeah, the signal. If you could just move, maybe.
Yeah,
I think it's a signal.
Jackie,
problem.
if you are on the roof, just go down to the basement.
we got 7 minutes more to go.
Maybe
eventually
the basement would be better.
Oh, would this be better?
No, go ahead. Go ahead now. We can hear you. Go ahead now.
We can hear you better.
Where did you guys lose me?
No, go ahead. We good. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So basically, the fight again, right? It's for I lost my train of thought. You know what? I'm gonna pass it back to you, Laurie.
No. You're still on point here. Well, the fight is actually to unionize and the importance of union for all drivers seen in New York. There is a lot of changes that's happened on the city level, the state level, and also companies are really becoming, just like that, beasts on the loose. They are, exploiting and, devouring every single worker. And we want to stop the exploitation. And I'm sure every driver that can hear me tonight will agree with me. Since the get-go of the ride share, no driver is satisfied with how the companies are treating them. You get deactivated, you don't know what to do. You have no communication with them. They don't want to hear about it. And I think that's not fair. And it's not only I think, I believe that needs to be changed. So we're not going to let them, exploit us anymore. We want to sit at the table, and that is important for everyone. It's for you, for your family. And listen, there is other people that may think that actually becoming an employee is a good thing. Why? Because, the employee status, you have, all these, so-called benefits. But I want you to go and try it. Go to a company, try working, and see how much money you're going to be making. Right? Any company will offer you only a minimum wage, which is between, I think, what is it, $15, Jackie, right? $15, maybe they're going to give you $18, as a driver. And from that, they have to take taxes out of your check. So remember, you're going to work 10 hours, 40 hours a week, maybe they give you 50 hours a week, and you need to actually have 40 hours a week in order to qualify for benefits. But trust me, that won't work. I worked in corporate America, and I know how it works. So that's the reason I choose to be independent. And why? Because it's a business. I own a business. You are the boss. Don't you want to stay as a boss? Think about you want to go on vacation. You want to take your family, or you want to go visit your family. And you have to go and say, hey, boss, I need to go see my parents. If you have an emergency, your father is sick, or mother is sick, or any of your relatives that you need to, leave the country immediately, you need to ask for permission. So, don't get me wrong. The job is, it's something that is helping a lot of drivers and helping a lot of families. And we want to keep it that way. We want to keep it independent, with the union that's going to protect us now, protect us in the future. And that's what unionizing is. So it's time to actually unionize and bargain for a better future for all the drivers across the states, across the nation. One last word, Jackie, before I close up. Talk to us about the help that we've been providing drivers for the New York State recovery grant, and how that process is, and if it's still open or not.
Yes. So to register for the New York State Recovery Grant, right? Make sure you bring your 2019-2020 taxes. Make sure there's a 25% less of income from your 2019 to 2020, and that includes your unemployment in 2020. When you register for this, also make sure you have if you're renting, a lease or a current utility bill. If not, then just bring two bank statements, a credit card and a bank statement. Also bring your TLC DMV, and that should be it. Yeah.
And Jackie, you said bring. Can you tell us the address of the office?
Oh, sure. 456 Johnson Avenue, room 420. Time is from 12 to 3. Do not come any later than 3. Back to you, Larry. See you guys.
Thank you. There you have it. So it's 456 Johnson Avenue, Suite 420. That is on the 4th floor. That is in Brooklyn. Saturday and Sunday only. They're not going on Monday. They're not going on Tuesday. No one will help you with that, because we dedicated 2 days of the week to help drivers with that. Again, 456 Johnson Avenue, Suite 420, that is in Brooklyn. And text me if you want to have any information, if you want to become a member. Thank you, Elijah, for actually giving drivers my number.
Anytime. Call me at 1 o'clock.
Yes, calling me at 1. Don't call me at 1. You can text me at 1 o'clock, but don't call me at 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So the phone number is 917-594-5496. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay focused, and stay unionized. And thank you.
And happy Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, of course. Stay safe, guys. Don't eat too much candy.
All right, cool. Bye-bye.
We have dental coverage too. So, and dental discount is also available at IDG. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.